Is there enough light? Fuck, I don't think so. Ow, my knee! Get over it! Oh, Christ. I don't know if this is going to be enough light. It's too tall. Oh my god, I'm not that tall. Oh! Hello. Thought I'd do a little first week update. Well, it's not an update because I've not done anything yet. But this is week 1. It is the 27th of October, 2025. And this has to be made by May 18th, 2026. We will see if that happens. It has to for me to get a grade. So, but yeah, this is the first week I am actually doing stuff. Though I've written little snippets on the keyboard and ideas. I've had a lot of ideas. I've not really done anything proper yet, so this is the first week I'll be doing stuff. It is the year and a day anniversary of when I stabbed myself at Hilton Castle, which, if my ideas still stand, will be part of it, because that was such a turning point in my life, sadly. A turning point in my anxiety. But yeah, just thought I'd do this as like it's 1 week. I don't even know if this is going to go in, if I'll be completely honest, but yes. My room is a shit tip. I've still not started testosterone. And I feel like utter shit, if I'll be completely honest. I feel like a sweaty, crusty ball sack that's been left out in the sun. That's what I feel like. Like I said, I don't know if this is even going to go in. I don't know if it has a place to. But I think it's nice to do an update. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully I'll see you when it's done. Goodbye!
good morning, Alex. Take a seat. So, it's time to start. You've filled out all your applications and everything like that. Let me just check. Right, what are you in for?
I don't know, I'm stressed.
Okay, well, let's start from the top.
Yes. Yes, the start. Start. Tip-toppity start. The start. I don't know.
Do you need a second?
No. No. I'm committed.
Okay. Right. Your childhood. I think we should start with that. What were you like when you were a kid?
No, I can't do this. No, sorry.
Okay, sit down, Alex!
This is more like it.
So what should we do today?
Don't make me talk about my issues straight away, it's a bit...
I'm gonna talk about how much I love my dog. Every day goes woof, woof, woof. Alex, can you say woof? Alex! Go on, say woof, woof, please. Say woof, woof, woof.
No, sorry, this isn't working for me.
Hi.
Oh, I love my job. I'm so good at my job. Right. Yeah, so, I love you. Do you love me? Well, you're my therapist, so... Understand? What?
Woof, 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 come on, join in. Woof, 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 come on, Alex. Woof, woof, woof.
I get to help so many people and I'm so good at my job and I get to help you all the time and I just love my job and it's so great and blah 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 blah, I'm so fantastic, blah.
Why won't you tell me you love me? Please love me, please. Understand?
Obviously I do not get you!
Oh, good morning, Alex. Take a seat. So, it's time to start. You've filled out all your applications and everything like that. Let me just check. Right, what are you in for?
Yeah, well, I'm not ready.
Okay, well, let's start from the top.
I can't. Can't you see that I'm trying? Can't you see that I'm trying to do something? But I can't. I'm trying to access my emotions. I'm trying to get through to myself, but I can't because I can't reach it. I can't get there. And you know what? I don't need someone to tell me what I can and cannot do. I need someone to help me. I need someone to get through to me. I'm not a child, alright? I know I'm not doing that, so can you just...
Do you need a second?
What?
Your childhood. I think we should start with that. What were you like when you were a kid?
I'm immature. I'm immature. I'm so immature. I don't think I ever really grew up properly. It's not anybody's fault. It's just the way it is. It's like, you know, I'm doing this film at the moment and instead of writing things at the start of my film, I decided it was going to be a really smart idea to do a scene from a fucking kids film. Do you know the film Rango? About that random lizard man? He's not a man. He's like a lizard and he's lying and he's a detective. And apparently that's what I'm doing a scene from. And it's actually really good. But that makes me immature. So I'm immature. Fine. I'm immature.
Nah. Crunchy, creamy, cookie, candy cupcakes. Oh. Alright, everybody. Let's take it from the top.
The stage is set. The night moist with apprehension. Alone in her chamber, the princess prepares to take her own life.
It is far better to nourish worms than to live without love. She reaches for the poisoned chalice.
Meanwhile, the wicked Malvolio plots his ascension to the throne. While her aging father lies gravely ill. Yes, I am gravely ill! Hark! Who goes there? It is I, the much anticipated hero, here to rescue his emotionally unstable maiden. Unhand her, you jealous of virtue, or taste the bitter sting of my vengeance. The sting of my... The sting of... Dr. Morse. Dr. Morse, I'm not getting anything from you. People, we have talked about this. Acting is reacting, okay? Victor, you were wooden. There, I said it. Mr. Timms, you were good. Maybe a little too good. What's that, Victor? My character is undefined? That's absurd! I'm the guy, I'm the protagonist, I'm the hero. Every story needs a hero. I mean, who else is better qualified to bask in the adulation of his numerous companions? Who am I? Who am I? I could be a sea cat and returner from a mighty voyage to reclaim his mechanical arm! Or I could be the rogue anthropologist battling pythons down at the Conga! And if you desire romance, I could be the greatest lover the world has ever known! Hola. I couldn't help noticing you noticing me noticing you. You know, the women's find me uncomfortably good looking. Oh, stop it. No, really. Well, if you must. No, you shouldn't do that. Are those real? That's it! Conflict! Victor, you're right. I have been undefined. People, I've had an epiphany. Our hero cannot exist in a vacuum. What our story needs is an ironic, unexpected event that will propel the hero into conflict. Yes, yes. Oh, here we go again. Oh, so Alex, you've been doing a lot of things recently. Lots of films, lots of songs, the whole kit and caboodle. Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Have a drink on us.
Yeah, but you. Thank you.
Oh, is that cleaner? Is that cleaner?
Oh, so tell us. Oh, what is this film? What are the concepts? What are the theories? You know,
I don't really.
what's
I don't really
happening?
want to spoil it, so you should just wait and see. 'Cause it's not.
You know, it's about growing up and immaturity.
Oh,
and-
so
and-
it's
and
like
all those
every
things.
other film written by a 20-year-old student.
Yes. I guess so.
Okay, and recently you did a very inspired project, something about dolls 1950. Very, very interesting that was.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Yeah.
Alright, well tell us about it. Floor is yours.
I don't know. I feel like the film is about my anxiety and the things that I've faced, and, you know, being immature and all that kind of stuff, and specifically with the doll thing, like you were saying, it's when it gets a bit much, I find myself kind of accidentally doing these like doll like hands, and it feels kind of
Oh yeah, so what you're saying is you need a therapist.
No, that's not what I'm saying. It's I think it's good to talk about your issues, and I think we all need to talk about. I mean, I have a lot of issues personally, and I think we should be able to explore in a creative manner and not be able to be cut off.
So what you're saying is people shouldn't ask for help.
Why would I hear that? I'm not saying that. Of course, I'm not saying that. I think we should be able to explore.
It seems like what you're saying is therapy is bad,
it's not,
and people should not
that's
talk
the-
about their mental
Oh
health
my god, I'm not
issues.
saying that. It's not. Hold on, I'm not doing that.
Okay, everyone, we're just going to go to a quick break here. If you just want to watch the adverts, we'll see you in a jiffy. Wait, what happened? I was talking about the film. I was doing what I was supposed to do. I don't get it.
Alright, okay. It's too much. It's too much. It's either just stop being so depressing. It's alright. Talk about something happy. Talk about your childhood. Something just stop this. Right. If you want to kill yourself, don't tell everyone about it. Nobody cares, right? And those RIP signs will not hit as hard.
I want people to understand that they can get help. That we can get help. We can help each
You
other.
either get two choices in this industry: fame or care. You can't get both. It doesn't sell, right?
Okay, back again. Okay, so I just have one more question for you here. You talk about the film, you talk about its qualities. Can you inquire a bit on that, please?
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love songs and films and, you know, camera angles and rose-tinted glasses type things, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to do this, you know, I loved singing, so I always wanted to do anything song-related, and, you know, you know what it kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of when you were at, like, your house when you were a kid and your cousins were around or your friends were around or whoever was out there, and you you would do a dance for your parents to try and convince them, like, please let them stay over, let them stay over. And it's just a bit of fun and a bit of happiness, and that's all we need sometimes. And that's what I think
we
it
can
is,
all
really.
certainly relate to that, can't we? Okay, well that's all we have time for tonight. Can we all give Alex a round of applause? Well done. Okay, we will see you next week. Yes, okay.
When I was younger, I nearly drowned. Heavy, I know, it was stupid. I was in Greece, I was in a pool, and there were stairs. I was standing on the stairs, and this guy like brushed past me, and he pushed me in accidentally. At least I think it was accidental. And I fell in, and I flapped my arms around a bit, and it was so cold. And then it was warm, and I don't know why I'm talking. I don't actually really talk to people about things like this because I think it's a bit dramatic. So, Jesus. Anyway, yeah. So it was cold, and then it was warm, and you know, people always get drowning wrong. All right, they get drowning wrong. They always think it's really overdramatic and flaily, and your arms are up in the sky and you're screaming for help, but it's not. It's not. It's quiet. It's silent. It's unmoving. It has this pressure to it, this kind of constant moving pressure, and it's not anywhere specific, it's everywhere. At least that's what I felt anyway, when I drowned, which I did. When I was 13, I tried to recreate that feeling. It was autumn. It was 2018. I tried to recreate the feeling. When the police asked me if I remember going to the bridge, I said no. I said I blacked out. I said it was some sort of mental episode. It wasn't. It was. I remember the sounds of the leaves on the floor. I remember the waves in the river. I remember the sound of the cars going by. Nobody stopped, of course. I remember the lines on the floor. Faded. Unkept. I remember the potholes. Lots of potholes. You know, I still drive over them now, and I think of. I guess I've always tried to chase that feeling of the pressure and the warmth, because I don't know why this film has stirred something inside of me to talk about this, but it has. I think it's something that I need to face, but I just can't quite reach it at the moment. Hi. Am I in the middle? Yeah? Okay. This is a poem I wrote called Hurt Comfort. Written by me. Like I said. Okay, I'm gonna go. I need to be held. I need someone to hold me close. It doesn't matter who you are, because I can't do this now. I need to be held. I want to be holding on. I've always had problems. Dramatic in every way. Hurting myself because I'm like that. Hurting myself on purpose because it isn't enough. Could someone hold me, please? Could someone hold me close? I don't care about your intentions. Could you stop this? Could I be held? I want to be holding on back. If I need to be hurt, is that an excuse? Depends who you ask, I'll follow suit. In my job or my life, can I do it then? If I need to be hurt, just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They come to see me, they keep their head down. Is that lack of eye contact telling me now? Should I take a break before it all gets worse? The colour of the blood is different at first. If I need to be hurt, is that just okay? Were they looking down to show me some way? If I need to be hurt, how do I know? If I'm excusing my thoughts or committing to the now? I want to be held. I want someone to hold me. I am breaking down and I'm shaking now. Please, someone make me feel safe. I can't do this now. Could you stop this? I don't want to do this. I want to be held. And I want to be holding on back. Thank you. Hello again. It is the 15th of May 2026 and we are 6 months into this project. I am 6 months into this project. But that's not what this is about. This is... So obviously there's been a lot of different themes in this film. There's been immaturity, growing up, dissociation, childhood, mental health, all that kind of stuff. But there has been one, I guess, change in my life. And it's sappy, and it's stupid, and it's... looking at me behind the camera. And I wrote something. I feel like I'm getting married already. I'm not. I'm 20. Nobody's getting married at 20. I mean, some people are, and that's fine if you are, but I'm not. And I wrote this, and I'm looking at it now, and it's not very good, but I did write it in my car while I was waiting for her to come out of her house. So I'm going to read it to you. Yeah, okay. So this is the poem. Or thing. Not poem. I don't like that name. This is the thing that I wrote. Colours are so muted in this world. Except when you're there. You feel so new to me. Your life brings colour into mine. I would be lonely without it. Childhood was so bright, almost blinding and untrusting. It was unreal. It was the same with you. But my girl, it's not unreal, or untrusting, or blinding. It's like having a constant warm blue and vibrant red. It's like feeling I was never colourblind to begin with. You make me feel real. You make me feel warm. Like when the sun hits your face. Like when it hits us. Because it does. Okay. Everything looks closer in the rearview mirror. Slowing down only makes it come quicker. Is that a good thing? Okay. The headlights shine upon me, they light up my space. The yellow lines follow me, they make their case for staying here. So are the potholes. Can I stay? Will I stay? Okay. Okay. On those sunny nights, the fear was not of living, it was not the idea of growing old, or on the other of leaving, it was the mirror. The rearview mirror showing me the lines. Following near the headlights, illuminating everything I might hold. Dear. 'Cause I was never afraid of living or dying as it were, but leaving behind what I have now as my legacy to show. Okay, that's it. Something so vain, I know it myself, but I call afraid of living or dying would be a disservice to itself. Okay, so I'll follow the headlights, they can show what they want. Following them gives me the control to explain what I should. I avoid the potholes 'cause I don't need to drown. I can learn from my past without harming myself. I will look in the mirror, no one will tell me no. The review only shows what's already so, and I'll do it. So I'll stay, I'll find a reason to be okay. I think I